Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this review of Caterpillar's fourth quarter and full year 2022 financial results. I'm Rusty Dunn, glad to be alongside our Chief Financial Officer, Andrew Bonfield. And Andrew, first things first, Happy New Year is in order here. How you doing?
Happy New Year to you, Rusty. And, great to be here again and great to be talking about another good set of results as we ended the year.
Well, while we're into 2023, we cleaned up from 2022 and talk about those full year and fourth quarter results. Maybe some opening comments, your perspective, and then let's get into some of the key numbers.
Yeah, it's been a challenging year for a lot of our businesses because of the impact of supply chain constraints, and also we're dealing with a high inflationary environment. Actually, if you consider the underlying performance, despite those challenges, it has been really, really good again this year.
Well, let's hone in first on the fourth quarter. Start with the top line, sales and revenues for that final quarter.
Yeah, so sales and revenues are up 20% or $2.8 billion to $16.6 billion. Again, another strong performance across all the segments, driven by price realization and also higher volumes, again, driving the performance on the top line.
Let's head to the bottom line, profit per share then to end the year.
Yeah, so profit per share for the quarter was $2.79 on a GAAP basis. That's down versus the prior year, but impacted by things like goodwill impairment, mark-to-market on pension liabilities, and some restructuring expenses. Actually, on an adjusted basis, profit per share was up $1.17 or 43% to $3.86. Again, very strong performance following on from the third quarter's strong performance. Impacted also a little bit by currency, but otherwise really, really, again, strong performance as we ended the year.
So how about the year as a whole, full year, and again, start with top line sales and revenues for the entire year?
Yeah, so sales and revenues were up 17% or $8.5 billion. So ended the year just under $60 billion, $59.4 billion for the full year in top line. Good performance across all three business segments. Again, price was an impact. Volume also growth, and we also saw good service revenue growth as we moved through 2022 as well.
Andrew, let's look at the year as a whole and the bottom line profit per share for 2022.
So profit per share of $12.64 on a GAAP basis, $1.20 of adjusting items. Between that and adjusted profit per share of $13.84. That $13.84 is a record on an adjusted basis for Caterpillar and is up $3.03 or 28% versus 2021.
So Andrew, as a whole, we talk about the balance sheet and cash deployment. Put that in perspective for us.
Yeah, so we generated very good free cash flow for the year, $5.8 billion, which is in line with our targets we set ourselves. We returned $6.7 billion of cash to shareholders through a mixture of dividends and share repurchases. We still ended the year with actually a very strong balance sheet position with $7 billion of cash on hand at the end of 2022.
So if you had to pick key takeaways for 2022, what would they be?
Yeah, good performance financially, good performance overall from a operating performance in line with all the challenges that are out there in the supply chain. The one slight disappointment was we did not beat our record from a safety perspective, and we went a little bit backwards this year. Something obviously we'll keep a very strong focus on as we move into 2023.
Always things we can improve on for sure. Well, I know you recently had a chance to go beyond the numbers to one of our engine manufacturing facilities in Texas. A lot of good things happening with the Industrial Power Systems division, as you found out. So let's watch.
Hello everybody, it's with great pleasure that I'm actually out at our manufacturing facilities here in Seguin, Texas, and I'm joined today by Steve Ferguson, who's our Senior Vice President of our Industrial Power Systems Division. Steve, can you tell me what actually is manufactured here and what actually does IPS do?
Andrew, first of all, welcome to South Texas. We're really glad to have you here. So we'll start with Seguin. So in Seguin, we assemble 7.2 liter to 18 liter engines. We also assemble generator sets to support our electric power division. And then from an IPSD perspective, a large organization, I have 7,000 employees, global presence. We design and manufacture half liter to 18 liter product. We supply that to our internal enterprise partners such as the CAT machine groups. And we also have responsibility for industrial sales and product support. So we sell those engines. We also sell some engines for a large power systems division. Represent two brands, two great brands, the CAT brand, the Perkins brand. And one interesting part about our business, our third party volume, is actually larger than what we supply to our enterprise partners.
You had some milestones this year. Maybe you can just tell the viewers a little bit about those.
So we celebrated our 90th anniversary of Perkins. And in addition to that, it's our 25th anniversary. It was last year, 25th anniversary of when Perkins became part of the CAT family. So the Perkins brand is really important to our product and services offering. So a really great celebration last year.
Steve, maybe you can talk a bit, obviously very big topic at the moment, and one you have heard me talk about a lot is about sustainability. Perhaps can you talk about what our customers are thinking about sustainability and how that's impacting you here?
The company and IPSD, we're really well positioned to help our customers, through the energy transition to achieve their goals. As you know very well, we've said, by 2030 that 100% of our products will be more sustainable than the previous generation, and CAT and Perkins Power Solutions are going to be part of that. So, first of all, we're going to continue to invest in diesel emissions technologies, driving superior operating performance and operating costs. Our engines run on renewables today. We're going to continue to invest, in that. And at Bauma, at a trade show in October, we just showed off-highway batteries for our third-party customers in both the CAT and Perkins brands. So as a company, we are very well positioned to lead our customers, work with our customers through the energy transition.
And that's obviously what we call Scope 3 emissions, particularly around customer input. What about what we do about our own emissions here in facilities like Seguin?
Product and services very important to us, but how we deliver those, equally important. So we're very focused on waste elimination, maximizing recycling, reducing water usage. I'd also say on things like the design side, we design for maximum repair options, remanufacturing. That's a really great example of eliminating waste. And in Peterborough, we just installed a solar farm to help, provide power for that facility. That's another great example of sustainability for operations.
I mean, the story of IPSD is one which is another one of part of CAT, which are going to be part of that transition and helping our customers to make not just build a better world, but build a better, more sustainable world.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Steve. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming.
Well, Andrew, Steve Ferguson's organization demonstrates a lot going on in the sustainability space, energy transition and technology, making all of it possible. What a great visit.
Yeah, it was great to get out there and great to go around one of the plants again, and great to visit with Steve and his team. Really interesting and, very much involved in some of the aspects of the energy transition as they move forward.
Well, Andrew, great to spend a few minutes with you. Look forward to seeing you next time.
I look forward to it again.
And thanks to all of you for watching. As always, be safe in everything you do. Have a great day.